For those of you who remember when I originally posted this article from Deagle.com, a German-based company that does population forecasts, among other things, good on you. I just wanted to refresh your memory. The United States population, according to this 2017 forecast that they put out, would drop to 100 million by the end of 2025. So we would lose about 226 million sometime in 2025. Now, you can consider this the ramblings of a conspiracy theorist, or you can watch the rest of this video and see what I could see as a possible explanation for this. I originally thought it would be from the vaccines, which I'm still not convinced is part of the overall picture here because of the RNA that was left in your system from the vaccine that I'll explain later. Now, for those of you who don't believe me or don't remember, I'm going to give you this AI overview. In 2017, Deagle.com published a forecast predicting a significant population decline for the United States by 2025, from around 327 million to 100 million people. The forecast, which cited vague factors, was removed in 2021, listed baseline 2017 populations alongside projected 2025 figures for various countries. More information on the forecast can be found on the Deagle website. The only reason I'm showing you this as well is because, like Candace Owens, I like to bring receipts. Now let me explain my theory about the RNA, which I believe is going to be activated by certain frequencies. Now, as most of you know, the 31 Atlas is scheduled to be at its closest point to Earth on December the 19th, 2025, which will put it about 180 million miles from Earth. Nobody knows for sure what this is, but this video right here by Mspiracy, EMSPIRACY, is about 9 videos down on my Facebook page. And if you are interested with what she has to say, I believe she's AI, but still, I find it to be, well, it really resonated with me. Let me put it to you that way. And I think it's pretty accurate. I believe that whatever frequency is going to be emitted that can reach Earth from that far away could be activated by the RNA that is currently pumping through your system. And depending on what dose of vaccine you received, be the difference of how these frequencies affect you, in my opinion. Now, as most of you know, the government shutdown is still going on. I'm going to read this article from the USA Today to you. A government shutdown ends when Congress passes funding appropriations, which President Donald Trump then has to sign into law. Lawmakers could also pass a temporary spending bill known as a continuing resolution, or CR for short, to provide short-term funding and buy more time for negotiations. Now, in my opinion, they're going to drag this out for as long as they possibly can, probably through the end of the year, past the time when Atlas 31 is closest to Earth. This will give them time to get in their underground bunkers. As you know, the military calls them deep underground military bases. An acronym for that is DUMB, probably because those of you who don't see what's going on, in their opinion, are dumb. Anyway, that's my opinion. That's where they're going to be going to try to escape what's coming. So now those of you who didn't take the vaccine, or those of you whose reality is more like mine, hopefully, these frequencies may have a positive effect on you, which could change our reality. Just something to think about. And the reason I'm bringing up this next point is because this is a show that I just happened to watch because my son recommended it, and I'm so glad he did. Let me tell you about it. As you know, they love to forecast what's coming through television. And this new Apple TV series, which have only aired 2 episodes, I believe there's like 10 total, but so far there's only been 2. But it is a fantastic show on Apple TV that I highly recommend. Now, the first 2 episodes, show how we all basically achieve one single consciousness. But not everybody on Earth is affected by it. I don't want to ruin it for you, but it's a great show. And the fact that they title it Pluribus, or Plur 1 BUS, I believe is just like on our money, where it says in Latin, pluribus is part of the all for one, or that's how it's translated from Latin. And sometimes it takes a TV show or a video or something to trigger something in some of us, and you can start to put some things together. And this is just one opinion of a crazy conspiracy theorist, but so far my odds have been pretty right on. So there's that. Thanks for watching.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but I know I'm doing it really, really well.